The question is, using dilute sulfuric acid, how would you differentiate between sodium sulphide and sodium carbonate, and B part, copper and zinc metals? So let's take the first part, sodium sulphide and sodium carbonate. How will we differentiate them by using sulfuric acid? Okay, we will see how both of these react with sulfuric acid. Let's take sodium sulphide and see how it reacts with sulfuric acid. So sodium sulfate, here's the reaction. As you can see, this is what actually happens when sodium sulphide reacts with sulfuric acid. What happens when we mix these two? A gas is released, hydrogen sulfide, which has a smell of rotten eggs. And if we further pass that gas through lead acetate, what will happen? A black color will be formed. This second reaction is just to confirm that the gas is actually hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Then coming to the next case, sodium carbonate. Now the second compound, how this will react with H2SO4. This is the reaction which actually happens. Sodium carbonate plus dilute sulfuric acid will give CO2, will release CO2 gas and water and sodium sulfate. Okay, there is a brisk reaction and a colorless gas and odorless gas comes out, which is CO2. The gas turns moist lead litmus paper red. If we pass that gas further through lime water, CaOH2, calcium hydroxide, what will happen? A precipitate will be formed. Okay. Then coming to the B part, which was copper and zinc metals. How will we differentiate them? Based on how they react with sulfuric acid. The first metal, zinc, how it reacts with sulfuric acid? It reacts with sulfuric acid by releasing hydrogen. So what happens is this zinc gets with this sulfate group, and what remains? Hydrogen. So hydrogen is released. A colorless and odorless gas comes out. Hydrogen is colorless and odorless. When a burning splinter is brought over the mouth of the test tube, it gets extinguished, but the gas burns with a pop sound, because hydrogen burns with a pop sound and hydrogen is extinguishable. Okay. Then copper does not react with sulfuric acid, and copper has no reaction with sulfuric acid. Okay, so this is how we can differentiate these two based on how they react with sulfuric acid. Okay, I hope it's all clear to you.